Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. You're watching
Lists of 13.
Here you'll find lists of various topics like cars, music, geography, and other phenomena, all in sets of 13.
If you have tristodectophobia, an irrational fear of the number 13, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list. This video is part of a series we call Silly Laws by State.
You know, a lot of these laws were put into effect because something happened to make this law necessary.
That's disturbing.
Remember, we are not lawyers, and this should in no way be considered legal advice.
Today we bring you another in our series of Silly Laws by State. We are expanding, moving further southeast from our last state of Kentucky, and we are now moving on to 13 silly laws about Tennessee.
Number 1. Eating ice cream is prohibited on the sidewalks in Lexington, Tennessee.
Apparently they're not all about the sticky messes they make when someone drops one.
You're probably right.
Number 2. Stealing a horse is punishable by hanging in the state of Tennessee.
So pro tip, that means anyone who decides to steal a horse, probably not a good idea to do it in Tennessee.
Right.
Number 3. In Knoxville, all businesses must have a hitching post in front of their building. Got a feeling this law isn't really enforced anywhere.
Number 4. In Nashville, a person may not roller skate and listen to a personal CD player at the same time.
They're probably afraid it's gonna skip. They don't want your CD to skip.
Well, I mean, you'd have to find somebody that still has roller skates and a CD player for this to be applicable, so good luck with that.
That's a good point. Number 5. In the entire state of Tennessee, Netflix password sharing is illegal.
Number 6. In the state of Tennessee, it is illegal to use a lasso to catch a fish.
So in our last list, it's illegal to shoot a fish with a bow and arrow in Kentucky, and now it's illegal to lasso a fish?
I mean, I think both would be difficult, but if anyone could lasso a fish, I feel like you should just be able to do it. That's like a party skill.
It's like you deserve the fish.
Right, party trick.
Number 7. Because ministers are dedicated to God, they are not eligible to hold a seat in either house of the Tennessee legislature.
Well, if that isn't a separation of state and religion, I don't know what is. Number 8. To play pinball, one must be 18 years old in Nashville. I mean, I liked playing pinball as a kid. I'm not sure I really enjoyed it after I turned 18. I want to see who's playing pinball.
Do you remember on Microsoft Windows XP, they used to have the little pinball game?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, it was awesome. I'm just saying. Number 9. Smuggling skunks across state lines is illegal in Tennessee.
That's some stinky business.
Right.
Number 10. In Memphis, it is considered a noise ordinance violation for frogs to croak after 11 p.m. I mean, do you just go outside and say, "Shh, Mr. Frog"?
Or maybe, since it's not a fish, you take the lasso and you... Number 11. It is illegal to drive in Tennessee while you're asleep.
I mean, this seems like good common sense across all 50 states.
Right.
Apparently, something really had to happen for this to become a law in Tennessee. Number 12. Panhandlers must first obtain a $10 permit before begging on the streets of downtown Memphis.
The thing I'm going to say is that if I'm going to resort to panhandling, I probably wouldn't have $10 to pay the permit.
Yeah. But I guess if you are seriously in that position, it's something you'd have to do.
And number 13, some species are prohibited to be kept as pets in Tennessee, while others require a Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency permit. Among the approved pets are giraffes.
So you can have a giraffe in Tennessee legally, but you better not take it to downtown Chicago and sit on its neck and fish, because that's not legal there.
Right.
Great stuff. We hope you enjoyed our 13 silly laws from the state of Tennessee. Remember, as a public service announcement, ignorance of the law is not a defense.
So luckily, now you know.
Thanks again for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up.
And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to get notified when we post new videos.
After subscribing, ring the bell on YouTube or click follow next to our name on Facebook, then click edit settings. Choose how often you'd like to be notified of new videos. We hope you choose all videos.
After that, tell all your friends.
We hope you enjoy your day and keep being kind to one another.